you can stop it now. Should be real nice and clean now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got all the bearings in it. Everything's dry. Nothing's wet yet because I'm going to actually do a plastic gauge on this thing and I'm going to see what kind of clearance it has. I know micrometers and everything else would be way nicer for it, but I don't have that. I have plastic gauge, so let's do that. So here's what I'm talking about. Everything's dry on the bearings, the mains, and the main cap. And then I just cut that little piece right there. Put the caps on, torque them all down, pull them back off. And I'm gonna just measure them with that. If that doesn't work, I have this one. So, all right, let me go ahead and torque this thing down, snap it back apart, and we'll see what kind of clearances we're working with. All right, so I got them all torqued down, got them all back off. Went down all the mains, and all of them are even. I don't know if you can see it on here, it's kind of hard to see with that light glaring, but anyway, if you look right here, and we're gonna even this up. You can't really see it with that light, but anyway, if you even this up right here, we're looking at a 0.002 clearance, which is actually, it's right in. I mean, it's probably like a 0.025 or something, because it's right in between the 003 and the 002. So we're probably looking at like a, I don't know, 0.0025 clearance, which is actually within spec on the mains of this, and the rod should be around about the same, a little bit looser. Wouldn't actually hurt it. I could have actually went to like a 1,000th undersized bearing. And that would have opened it up a little bit more. That's what I did on the other 350 I built for this thing. But I can live with that. I mean, it's right in spec anyhow. So I'm gonna live with that. All right, I'm gonna get these main caps on. I'll get that stuff cleaned off there, get those caps on, and actually put oil on them this time, put the remain in it. And then it'd be time for the rods and the pistons in. So I did the exact same thing, put the rod and the piston up in there. Dried up the journal, torqued it down to 63 foot-pounds, that's what they call for on these rods here. Now if I can get it to quit sliding, I'll knock this cap off her. All right, I might have to take 2 hands to do that, hang on. All right, finally finessed her off her. Moving around the old plastic gauge too much. Let's see, well, 4 is a little too big. 3, looks like it's probably dead on the money. So they got about 3 thousandths clearance on at least number 1 anyhow. So, it's not too bad. All right, so there we go. I know plastic gauge isn't like 100%, but it gets me in the ballpark of it. I'm happy with so far what I found. Got 7 more to do, which I end up knocking them out here. Probably be tomorrow now, I gotta head to work. But so far, everything is looking good. All the mains are identical all the way down it. First rod, it's good so far. As long as the other 7 turn out like that one, I think I'll be happy with it. It's right there in the ballpark. So that's not bad. A little bit looser probably wouldn't hurt it, but it's not terrible. It's within spec. Well, I'll get the other 7 knocked up in it, and then I have slam cam and the timing chain, all that. Short block be together. Cylinder heads, I'm dropping them off tomorrow. I was going to today, I didn't get to it, so I'll be doing that tomorrow. Drop those off, it'll probably be 2 weeks. They should be back. Get those back, I can put the heads on it, intake, carb, distributor, motor be done. Then the transmission, gotta drop it off. Guys gonna go through it. I thought about doing it myself. I'm still up in the air, I don't know. So whichever way I do with that, it's gotta be done. You gotta get a converter for it. And I think it's it. Then I put it all back together. Then we go start doing some testing. See if it picks up any or if it stays like it was, but it's a little bit tighter. I do think I am going to do a catch can instead of header evacs this time though. Just because maybe the header evacs, because it doesn't do it unless mufflers on it. So I'm wondering if the back pressure on mufflers is what's giving it crankcase pressure through the evacs. I don't know. They're normally one-way check valves, but I don't know. So we'll see. Keep watching, man. We got the old gal up and running. We'll be back at track again. And then we get to do the old Midwest drags and really get to put her to the test. Till next time.